Poet Pondering, I'm back with another video. Yo, I hope y'all all doing well. It's Friday. We about to do this my way. So listen, y'all already know we here to talk about. First and foremost, please thumbs up this video. Get this video to 1,000 likes. Y'all already know what I'm asking for. Get it to 1,000 likes. Thumbs up the video. That's the least that you could do. So listen, I hope y'all all doing well. I want to talk about Cardi B. So Cardi B jumped on Instagram Live earlier today, and she talking about how the capital D word get her all distracted and all of that. And the crazy thing about it is that I feel like Cardi B be listening to my videos, because you know I'm always talking about how she always in the club rubber dub and she ain't being a parent, right? Now I understand that Offset is also a parent too, and you know he has to contribute as well, but Cardi is not a good look. To me, I personally understand that Cardi financially pays and she takes care of stuff for her kids, but it's looking like you don't like being home. So listen, thumbs up this video, all of that, right? Let's get into the video with Cardi B talking about, you know, how she got to stay focused and the phallus and all of that. Let's go.
I don't even want to take this right now, because every single time I take, like I told this, right? Every time I take this, I get distracted. I don't want no distraction. This January is a very crucial month for me. I put a little pause on my dating life because January is very, 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 very important. And I have a mission to complete. And if I don't complete this mission, it's going to up the schedule for this year. I already feel like I've been getting tested already. But you know what? So far, haven't broke me. Haven't affected me yet. So proud of myself. And I'm so focused. Because I'm a very emotional person. And when I get emotional, I don't do things with love. And you can hear it in my music. My voice cracks a lot. You can hear it in my music. You can see it in my face when I work. I just don't got thrive when I get emotional. Don't let the spirit of laziness get in my way. Don't let the spirit of comfortability get in my way. Don't let the spirit of sadness get in my way. Don't let the spirit of anger get in my way. Don't let the spirit of demon dick get in my way. Don't even want to into, because I'm the type of person that if I text you and you ain't text me back in 30 minutes, you pissed me off. So now I'm pissed at you for a whole 2 hours. So now I'm distracted. So I don't even want to enter into my work. It's out the way. Yeah, I know a couple of my friends are mad at me and everything. And I know I've been promising. But this year is a really big year for me. It's just, I got to be strong. It's a lot of tests. Just gotta pass the test. Positive is God is setting the table. It's up to you now. It's up to you now to complete the work. Because I'm already giving you the blessing. Now it's time for you to put in that work. And it's it's time for me to put in that work. And that I've been yo, what the fuck? I feel like I'm getting tested by the devil. And it is a test by the devil. But I'm gonna defeat you. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with a bitch like me. You know this from the beginning, that I'm a very anointed. God shows you all the time that I'm a very anointed. Whatever evil ways, devil ways, try to break me down so I won't be focusing on my shit, it ain't going to work for me. It's not going to work. And like I said, this month is so important for me, because if this month don't go the way that it's supposed to, I know everybody be oh, you've been outside lately, you've been outside. I be outside, and as soon as I'm inside, I'm mother. I'm mother. That's me, a mom. No matter how many times I go out, I'm a mom. Yeah, we be outside, and we be looking like bad, and we be looking like we be having a time of our life. But guess what? We wake up, and it's mother. Bitch, we moms.
Listen. It's like you wake up and you're wake up and you're a mother. We're mothers, right? You don't even know how to speak right. Listen, and the crazy thing about it is that Cardi B is so focused on D-I-C-K. You know what I'm saying? Listen, is that the bit? Cardi is worried about dating, and then she went from dating to talking about, January is an important month for her and how she needs to get stuff done. What the hell did you do last year? I mean, you should be ready to shake, rattle, and crackle, whatever they call it. You should be ready this month. Didn't you say you can't wait for all of the businesses to open up in the month of January so you can get all your stuff done? All of the recording should have been done last year. You should be ready to go. It's go season for you. Why you ain't ready to go, but you ready to go up in the club and shake your BBL cakes around everybody and be in the mix? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get Cardi, and this is why I said before that I feel like she suffers from a cognitive dissonance. And she talking about she know with the fans, she done promised a lot and this and that and that. Yeah, you have promised a lot. And last year you had a flop year, so now you worry. Because listen, Cardi, let me tell you this, right? Because a lot of people ain't thinking about it, but this is why I have to say it. Now, I don't know what she got coming up. She could potentially have a hit record coming up. I don't know that. I'm not God. I can't see the future. I can guess or whatever, right? But for her to be dropping music this year, she has no traction out. Her campaign is whack. She don't got nothing, and she got about 11, 12 songs behind her that she dropped last year. None of that matters. She jumped on so many different artists flop. And I seen this Billboard article that they reposted, and it was from was it from 2023 or 20? I think it was from 2023. And they tried to say how Nicki Minaj and Cardi B was like ushering in new female rappers, and they used an example of Cardi B working with that girl Fendi, which flopped. That didn't get her nowhere at all. And then they compared it with Sexy Red. Please don't compare Nicki to Cardi. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do this joint effort conversation, all of that. Don't do that. So then Cardi, she's so mixed up body and she blood clot brain. She talking about, how the dick is the demon, and they trying to take her off focus. No, I hate when people blame the demon and the devil sometimes when it really just be you. You forget that you a 3 or 4 club thought, huh? You forget that? That's who you truly are. You live for DICK. You lust for DICK. You want DICK. Listen, you want it, but listen, you got to be laser focused into the things that you want. I want each and one of y'all to adapt this phrase. When I was younger, my aunt used to say this to me, and I adapted it because when I was younger, I got it, but then I got it once I got older. She was like, whatever it is that you want, be laser focused. You want that new promotion. You want that degree that's going to change your life. Whatever it is, you want to work on your content, you want to do whatever. Be laser focused on whatever it is that you want. Cardi ain't laser focused. She worried about DICK even though she just pushed a baby out. You should be all about the kids. Talking about when I get out the club, it's mother. You're slow, and it's I don't understand it. I don't get it. But anyway, get in the comments, let me know what you think about that. She talking about this is an important month for her because if everything's gonna be delayed, it should be nothing to get done this month. You should be ready to what's the next step? What we releasing next? What's this? What's that? But you ain't ready. The girl not ready for the road. All you hear is excuses from her and lusting over men and trying to make it seem like she do this to just make it seem like she popping over Offset, she moved on and other dudes is backshotting her shit. Backshots. That's why I be calling it backshots. That's all she care about is getting backshotted. Listen, Cardi don't value herself. She don't, but I'm about to move on. Next thing I want to talk about, I want to do an update in the Nicki Minaj situation. So y'all know I just did a video and it said that Nicki Minaj was being sued by some old tour manager, for some day-to-day manager, right? So I want to get into that because, listen, Nicki lawyer Judd, he plays no games. He played no games and he definitely responded. So let's get into that. So the Shade Room posted, Nicki Minaj lawyer speaks out following reports of the former manager suing her for assault and battery. Assault and battery. He said Nicki pushed his head. He said Nicki slapped his arm. Keep calm. Listen, so Nicki's lawyer came and said, at this time, no complaint has been served upon Miss Petty, and therefore we're unaware of the specific allegations. However, if the lawsuit is as reported by TMZ, it is completely false and frivolous. You know what I use those words, frivolous, erroneous. You already know that Cardi and people like that walk around with the phoniest. They the phoniest, erroneous, frivolous. We are confident that this matter brought by this ex-assistant will be resolved swiftly in Miss Petty's favor. Attorney Judd Bernstein via TMZ. And Nicki also being petty, she responded, she put in her comments, she with the nonsense too. Nicki in her comments, yeah, Nicki, don't come on Twitter, because you know that it's a melting zone for just haters.
Is to keep my foot on these bitches' necks. My New Year's resolution is to keep my foot on these bitches' necks.
So yeah, Nicki, she posted, and she did her little share on Instagram and all of that. So yeah, her lawyer responded instantly. They're trying to have a field day with this. Anytime Nicki go quiet, they want to start a riot. They don't like when she quiet. They like when it's drudged up. They like when make Nicki the bad guy and all of this. And you know what? I feel bad because it's like, damn, in the down season she can't even rest. In the down season she can't even rest and be like, I'm the best and just take it to the chest. She can't even do that. They still call upon your blood clot name. They still reach for the gal because they know that what's out here is they know that what's out here is they know what's out here is boring. Cardi leave you snoring. Why she ain't touring? Last year, all them flops. I'm like, what you got? Huh? Calling SWAT? Calling cops when you flop? That's what Nicki said. Yeah. So listen, let me know what you think about Nicki Minaj responding to that. The last thing I want to talk about the situation with Doechii, right? There's a lot of big talk popping around Doechii, and I did some commentary on this yesterday. But I want to, further my sentiments and tell you how I feel. So a lot of people is calling Doechii an industry plant. You go on Twitter and see that people are calling Doechii an industry plant, right? I personally don't believe that Doechii is an industry plant. A lot of people are infuriated and frustrated because of certain things that Doechii has done. During the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki beef, she unfollowed Nicki or whatever, right? So that's that. How I personally feel about this is, right, and I keep saying this, and I don't know, y'all know that I'm not going to change it, right? I seen the industry, and I see a lot of y'all, even if you talking down on Cardi, you talking about her, you keeping her name in the algorithm and all of that, right? But it's like, Doechii, she's a black woman, she's talented, and she, who cares if Billie Eilish bigged her up and gave her some props? Who cares if SZA bigged her up and gave her some props? Or whoever else bigged her up and gave her some props, right? Don't you want somebody else to be like successful in this industry and be able to come through? You see how Cardi B was handed her career, no talent, no balance. She got everything handed to her, especially off of the people who hate and try to push her. And they really wanted some racially ambiguous chick to replace Nicki. Thought that she was gonna come in with no talent and all of that. They thought that she had the Cinderella story and she was gonna come in and just storm rap and it was gonna be no more Nicki. And listen, Cardi B is insufficient funds. She's insufficient funds. Shout out to all of the black girls who got the talent and really got the skill in doing their thing. So listen, so people were saying, oh, it feels like there's a push, but you ain't say that when it was a push for Cardi. You ain't say it then. Who cares if it's a push? Who cares if they told people say this, say that, whatever? I don't care at this point, right? Because listen, we don't watch somebody who was a fraud win. Who was a fraud, and they got mad when people thought that they was a fraud, and then they keep saying people act like I don't deserve this, and whatever the case may be. They say all of that, right? But listen, I ain't buying it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it very frank and be very transparent with you. I don't own Doechii's projects at all. I don't download her music or nothing, but I'm still happy for her. Same thing is like, Glorilla. I did listen to her album for a little while. I haven't listened to it maybe in some few weeks, but people liking it. She bubbling. She doing the thing. She's able to get her money and sustain a lifestyle. Do your thing, black girl. You understand what I'm saying? If Doechii is out there and people are liking her, the masses is starting to pick up and they fucking with her, let her do her thing. I don't have nothing against that. She ain't taking no money out of Nicki pocket at all. And I told y'all in my video yesterday, Doechii probably will never even amass the fame that Cardi B has. And all of the female rappers deserve that. Sexy Red, even though I don't like Megan, she deserves more sales and acclaim, even though I don't like her, right? She has a bigger skill over Cardi, even though she's redundant, but she right it. Cardi is here courtesy of a black man ball sack, and y'all try to get up here and try to boost her up, and what? No, let Doechii rock. Let her do her thing. That's my thing on it. But I'm not, listen, I could go to my Spotify and you won't spot a lie. I don't stream that girl. And even if I did, I would be proud to say it because I feel as though that she's talented, but I don't stream her. But I can give an objective opinion and be like, okay, win. I'm not just going to cross somebody off and be like, oh, you don't deserve it because of X. No, I'm not doing that, right? Be happy for new people to come in. Be happy for them. You don't got to support them, but you don't got to be haters like, oh, this is a push. This is that or whatever. You should be happy that there's a push. So Doechii, she came out and she responded to the negative. I think this was her response to the negativity. She said, "Swamp, a kind reminder that this fan base has always been built on love for music and creativity." And then she put in capital letters, music and creativity. As our community grows, keep that at the forefront. Let's keep it classy, fun, and relaxed. When I made ABNH, what is ABNH? I freed myself from the distraction, the attachment of metrics, formulas, stats, etc., and prioritized my love for hip hop and all of the beautiful energy we curated on tour within this community is because of that choice. Thank you for supporting my music and everything I stand for. Love you guys and welcome to the new fans. So she's basically saying, like, stop that chitter chatter, pitter patter. Stop it. Listen, you don't got to be a person who supports Doechii by streams or financially, but if you see a black girl winning and you're black especially, stop this chitter chatter over this dumbness, right? We done seen so many people not of our culture coming in win. And you mad at this girl? Who cares if Billie Eilish posted her? Who cares if SZA promoted and pushed her? Who cares? Listen, get this video to 1,000 likes, please. I appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. Potent, pondering, never pandering. Let me know what you think about Cardi B. She always on some BS, worried about DICK going in her V word. Let me know what you think about Nicki responding to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get in the comments and also let me know what you think about Doechii. Even if you ain't a huge fan, it's like, let the girl rock. Y'all always got something to say. Some of y'all just is a sick vibe and y'all want to use one incident and be like, what, she don't deserve success? She don't deserve to make money? She don't deserve to surface out here and look the best and grow in the industry? Come on, man. Come on. I don't even think Nicki would want her to be stagnated. Nicki, listen, one thing about Nicki, she know that these ain't gonna get on her level. But she knows that she's solidified. Best-selling female rapper, highest gross tour, most streamed in 2023, 2024, and other years behind that. You don't gotta be pressured and pressed behind somebody. Like, who cares? Let them do them. Be happy that a person shows their hand and they ain't hiding it, right? Because you should be worried about the people who hide their hate. Listen. Thumbs up this video. Potent, pondering, never pandering. Y'all all be well. I'm out of here. I'm going to be uploading another video too. So, peace.